You couldn't say 88th Street and 127th out.
Before we get to the basketball, though, please because I don't want to just skip past the greatest player there's ever been in soccer. And we talk about a time of greatness. LeBron, Shohei Ohtani, Messi re-signing in Miami. I don't want to just skip over it, and they handled the optics on it beautifully because they packaged him correctly with a commercial that's moving, with good marketing.
Right. You guys haven't seen this, so I'll give play-by-play because this is largely video. So let's go ahead and play it right now. But the club formally announced Lionel Messi's extension. It seems as though Messi will indeed finish his career with Inter Miami, which is just a wild statement. This is arguably the greatest player ever. So it starts with Messi sitting down in an office. Dramatically reading the contract, presumably for the first time. I assume this is what he's going over, all the details. This is how he does business. This is how goats operate, folks. He puts pen to paper on this table, and he's about to look at the camera, very pleased with himself because he signed his famous signature on it. He looks straight to the camera, and then boom! We reveal that it wasn't an office. It was all a facade. It was just a curtain behind him. A drone shot pulls back the new stadium that he will unveil as an Inter Miami player. He is sitting in the middle of it. That's where he signed the contract, at Freedom Park.
Wow. Can I ask a question? Are you guys not in the least bit concerned that in a city where every construction project takes decades, it feels like, to complete,
this will be a miracle.
This stadium is up this fast? Every time I land, it's a little bit more, or it's a lot more completed, and I'm like, I don't like this.
Well, that's what the owner does for a living, and if you thought this was fast, you should have seen how fast their stadium up in Fort Lauderdale came together at Lockhart, because that was crazy.
Okay, if you're not familiar with what our swampland is and how many developers have gotten away with building quickly here, with varying degrees of safety, do you realize the wonderful grift that the city of Miami, which is just sort of a way station between small Latin American countries and whatever the real America is becoming now.
America.
That stadium being built that fast in our city has to be one of the greatest miracles I've ever seen in construction in this town, filled with scam and everything else. And Messi built it, and Messi will get to building a stadium near the airport and getting soccer to Miami. He built it here. He built it off of whatever the Apple arrangement was. He's going to get to a stadium built near the airport when we can't build on anything. We've got no more room to put anything anywhere except up. That right there is going to be the stadium that becomes whatever Ross's stadium is worth to the Dolphins, $10 billion, whatever Jerry's stadium is worth to him. They got it to the stadium in this town. That's a miracle. Our developers don't work that fast. Our construction people do not show up on time.
Except for across the street.
Second question. Is this going to make airport traffic worse?
Can't be safer.
I've been to SoFi Stadium. And you look directly up, and you're like, oh, my God, that is an entire airplane that I see the silhouette of right over me.
It can't be safer. Those kinds of lights around airplanes can't be argued as safer.
In a weird way, Mike, I trust LAX more? That's saying a lot. LAX is one of my
SoFi is much bigger than this stadium. Raymond James is also near an airport. There's a lot of stadiums that are near airports. Trust me, if you've sat in SoFi Stadium and you hear just a gigantic buzz overhead, you are shocked at how low those planes are.